What is Hanukkah? Hanukkah is a celebration of God's deliverance for His people. We all know God has delivered the children of Israel on so many occasions, from the very inception, through their time in Egypt, through their time through different occupying forces. And the celebration of Hanukkah is no different. It's God's delivering His people, Israel. Just in the past, how God raised up people such as Moses and Samson and Samuel and different deliverers that would come and set the children of Israel free, God did the same thing at this particular time in history through a family called the Maccabees. The Maccabees were the heroes of the day. They were the ones that were going to set the children of Israel free from the Greeks that were trying to hold them down. The Greeks had occupied the city of Jerusalem, all the land of Israel, and in particular the Temple Mount. They had desecrated the whole thing, and they had set up an idol of Zeus in there and slaughtered a pig, desecrated the whole thing. And what happened is, as his family rose up, God used them just like He used Samson and Moses and the rest of them, and He set the children of Israel free, expelled the Greeks, and then they came back to rededicate the land of Israel, and in particular dedicate the temple back unto the Lord. They only had one problem. They couldn't burn the lamp, the menorah lamp. They couldn't burn it perpetually as it was supposed to, because they only had enough oil to last them for one day. They needed oil to last them forever, because the fire was never supposed to go out. And what happened is God supernaturally caused the flame that could only last for one day to last for 8 days. Enough time for the children of Israel to get more spices together and create more oil. The celebration of Hanukkah is in fact the celebration of God rededicating His temple and showing His miraculous deliverance, not only through raising up a deliverer like the Maccabees, but also by supernaturally putting fire back in the temple that gave the children of Israel time to refuel and to bring forth His glory once again in the earth. Of course He did. As a good Jewish man, Jesus celebrated Hanukkah. As a matter of fact, we even have the story of Him celebrating Hanukkah in the Gospels. In the Gospel of John in chapter 10 and verse number 22, the Bible tells us that Jesus went to Jerusalem and celebrated the feast of Hanukkah. You might say, Pastor, I don't ever remember seeing the word Hanukkah in my Bible. You know what, you're right, you haven't. But you've seen the word dedication, the feast of dedication. The word dedication in Hebrew is the word Hanukkah. Jesus went and celebrated Hanukkah even in our New Testament. And it was important for Jesus. It's got to be important for us too. How does Hanukkah relate to us today? It relates to us in the largest Christian celebration of the year, in something we call Christmas. That's right. Hanukkah and Christmas actually parallel each other. You find that actually Christmas has taken a lot of its celebratory ideas and ways of doing things from Hanukkah itself. Let me give you a couple of examples. Hanukkah originally happened on December 25th. We celebrate Christmas on December 25th. Hanukkah is called the celebration or the festival of lights. Of course, at Christmas, what we do is we have lights that are everywhere. At Hanukkah, they have lights they put on what they call a tree. And in fact, we put lights on a tree. And lastly, they give gifts out to people at Hanukkah. And what do we do at Christmas? We give gifts out to people at Christmas. You see, the light of the world truly has come. The light of the world has come in the person of Jesus. The Bible said He would tabernacle or temple among us. And just like God brought the light in the temple during the time of the Maccabees, He also has brought light into the temple of our bodies through Jesus, our Hanukkah. So Hanukkah and Christmas are related. One is the root, the other is the fruit. Jesus is a celebration of both.